What's up, everyone? KJ3 here, and what was all that hate talk that Anthony Richardson's just a running quarterback, that he can't make the necessary throws to keep us in the game? Guess what? He made those throws today. Unfortunately, we came up short in a 38-33 loss to the Vols in Neyland Stadium up in Knoxville, and officials played a part. Not even going to sugarcoat that. But before we get into it, y'all, all my videos that I do this way for everyone, they're going to get demonetized this year due to copyright. So I set up a Patreon right there. Go ahead and show your support for the channel. Also a CashApp as well at GatorKJ3. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram at GatorKJ3 as I live tweet throughout each Gator game this year. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button as well. It really helps me out so we can help this community grow. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to it. So yeah, Gators travel into Knoxville and Vols came away with 38-33 victory. Oh man, it seems like every single Florida tradition that I've enjoyed over the last couple years, they're just all slowly going away one by one. Kentucky being a curb stomp team, 1980 jokes with Georgia, and 16 of 17 with Tennessee in a 5-game streak. Coming to end. The Vols got us. Once again, it's in Knoxville. You know, hey, we still got a streak in the swamp. You know, they still can't beat us in the swamp. That's something to hold on to. Anyways, Gators get the ball first, and AR became a runner again today, y'all. 17 carries, 62 yards, and 2 touchdowns to go alongside his amazing passing stats that we'll get to in a second. Xavier Henderson had a good game himself. Those little outside hitch routes where he catches the ball, breaks inside, makes a defender miss. I think he had about 3 of them today. It did really good on those. You know, not as many wide receiver screens with him. I think we just tried it one time this game. And yeah, Gators on the first possession, we went for it on 4th and short. Instead of kicking, I believe it would have been a 47-yard field goal. Left 3 points on the board, and we lost by 5. Came back to hurt us. Tennessee, they had a good passing day. 22 of 28, 349, 2 scores. No picks for Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker also had 13 carries for 112 yards and a touchdown. At times, they were just doing whatever they wanted. Actually, not even at times. The majority of the game, they were just kind of doing whatever they wanted to do in the passing game. Ventrell Miller right there, he had a game. Forced fumble recovery to go alongside multiple key tackles. Like I said, Henderson right there, that was his second time doing that, and every single time was a first down when we really needed it. This drive, AR's looking. On this throw here, it was great to Pearsall, but if you look, Justin Shorter was wide open for a touchdown. There were multiple times, and this is nitpicking here because he had 453 pass yards on the day. This is nitpicking, but there were multiple times to where if he would have put a little bit more air on the ball and led the receiver, he would have had multiple touchdowns. And that one specifically, Shorter was open for the score, and he hit Pearsall. Kicker, I still need to learn his name. I'm sorry. But came up short and left on a 50-yard attempt right there. I thought he had the leg. Yeah, I thought he had a leg from about 53, 55. Maybe he just kicked it badly, but first two possessions of the game, we came away with 0 points, and like I said, we lost by 5, came back to hurt us. If we would have scored once or twice there, who would have knows what would have happened. Like I said, just defense, man. Passing defense was just god-awful in this game. There's no nice way to put it. Remember a couple weeks ago when I said, well, not even a couple weeks ago, remember last week when I said, Trey Dean, I was tired of seeing you, I was done seeing you, didn't want to see you anymore? Trey Dean, multiple times, was just, he looked lost. Whether he gave up blown coverage, missed tackle, this and that. I'm pretty sure I can speak for Gator Nation when I say we're tired of seeing 0. We want to see Kamari Wilson. 4th and 1 right there. Billy rolled the dice a lot of times on 4th down. And you know what? It worked out for us a bunch of times. Like right there, that 4th down. Boom. Keon Zipper right here. Oh my God. Makes a man miss. Trucks a man. And avoids the strip for the touchdown. AR's first passing touchdown of the year. Haters say what? Haters say what? He had over 450 yards on the day, y'all. Haters say what? He just AR, buying time, finding Zipper, pew, and Zipper just goes beast mode. All right, touchdown. 7-3 Gators at this point as we're in the second quarter, and just scoring happened. The very first play from scrimmage after that touchdown that Florida had. Trey Dean, that's 100% on you, bro. 100% on you. Oh, what are you thinking out there? Trey Dean, blown coverage, and led to the second and goal, rushing touchdown. Hendon Hooker, like I said, he had one score on the day. That was it. 13 carries, 112 yards. Just killed us. We're making every single quarterback look like a Heisman contender this year. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Patrick Toney, you need to do better. Corey Raymond, you need to coach up these DBs a little better. Maybe put in Kamari Wilson and take out Trey Dean. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. AR right here with another great throw. That was another one. If he hits Pearsall in stride on that throw, that's a touchdown. Pearsall had a great out and up route on that one. Then boom, we go to Trent Whittemore. And Whittemore had a decent game. 2 catches, 31 yards. We really just don't use him as much as we should. AR with a rushing touchdown. There's just still no answer for rushing 15 in the red zone. There's just not, all right? A 15 QB run is still undefeated at Florida. He's got the speed, gets the pylon. Touchdown, 14-10 Gators. Hooker across the middle. That time it was Travis Johnson. I'm kind of tired of seeing 16 as well. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. I'm really trying to be nice here. 4th and 8 here. Strip sack. Amari Burney. Ventrell Miller with recovery. It was 4th down. You know, all we needed to do was just sack him, but I'll take the fumble. I'll take a turnover if a turnover is given to us. AR on this. 3rd and 10. Boom. Justin Shorter had a game. 7 catches. $155, 22.1 per. Got to use 4 in the passing game more often. I love what I saw there. 3rd and 11. Oh my gosh, right there. This series of plays there. That was roughing the passer. He was driven into the ground. There's no question about it. Go and look at the replay. We pin him on the 1. And then I believe the first play from scrimmage, we stop them for no gain, and offensive linemen just start shoving hands to our defensive linemen, and wasn't called. It was right in front of the head official. Wasn't called. Also, there was an intentional grounding. I believe the very next play or the play right after is intentional grounding. It wasn't called. And then that led to this amazing grab. I can't hate on it. That was a catch. This drive changed the game because they went 99 yards on us, got the touchdown right before half. Like I said, 3 missed calls in a row that the officials just swallowed their whistle on, and just, it's the difference maker. I really, really hate to blame a loss on officials, but it was a 5-point game, and there were so many calls the officials got wrong. Like, remember the other week, Kentucky game, I said I couldn't believe that, Florida couldn't get a home field call. Tennessee got 5 to 10 of them in this game. They were all pretty big ones. I wish I was exaggerating. I really wish I was exaggerating, but I'm just not. Coming out of halftime, Tennessee just marches right down the field for a 73-yard touchdown drive, and 14-point swing, 14 points in a row. Tennessee goes from losing the game by 4 to being in control by 10. And we were just trying to play catch up the rest of the game. Amari Burney on the blown coverage on that one. Number 2, come on, Burney. You got to do better. Naquan Wright on the game, 8 carries, just still too many carries for Naquan, 26 yards. 9 for ETN, 35 yards. 8 for Montrell Johnson, 18 yards. We couldn't get the rushing game going at all today. And other than Richardson running the ball, running game was just 2 thumbs down. Oh, it was terrible. Our O-line couldn't get any push. Richardson right there. AR, 4th and 3, man. Oh, that one made my heart skip a beat. And then this. It literally took the officials over 2 minutes to figure out that Anthony Richardson crossed the plane. Like, look at him. Literally, his butt cheeks are past the goal line, and the refs still couldn't. The refs had to go to the booth to review that he crossed the plane. Like, what were they staring at, man? I was losing my flipping mind watching that. Oh, my goodness. Just, the officiating was just terrible. Then this run here, it was holding. Once again, y'all, officiate. Like, that was holding. Our D-line was held. No call. QB scrambled 30, 40 yards. And, they're in the red zone now. Boom. Just first and goal now. Just come on now. That was Rashad Torrance in coverage, I believe. Thumper. Safety play was just bad. Thumper had a couple good plays, but trading him together, bad. Just bad. ETN, that was a 3rd and 9 handoff inside our own 5. Ballsy call. Came through for us. 4th and 2, Justin Shorter. Once again, if he leads him, if he hits the man in stride, that's 6. Drove me crazy. 15 to the outside. Got hit, man. Late in the game, his shoulder and neck, he was favoring. Got banged up. Did what he needed to do. 17 carries, 62 yards, and 2 scores on the day. Ball came out right there. Okay, maybe in the red zone there isn't, yeah. But, that was barely in the red zone. He just fumbled. He fumbled because our guard pulled and went to the outside, and Richardson tried running up the middle. Blindsided. It looks like trading and coverage there again. Y'all, 0 is terrible. I want to see more Kamari Wilson. Please. More 5, less 0. 3rd and 3 here, just once again, Hooker on the game. There was no answer for him scrambling. With quick wide receiver to the outside. At this point, we're down 10. And they score to go up 17. It's just like, man. At that point, it's a mountain you're battling. You're a lot of things need to go right to get back in the game. And we got back in the game, all right? Won't back down. It ain't just a slogan. It ain't just something we sing. It's a way of life for our Florida Gators, all right? Boom, 3rd and 14. First down, Xavier Henderson. AR there were times where he could have done a little bit better in the passing game, but for the most part, you can't hate on 24, 44, 253. It's hard to nitpick that. It's hard to nitpick it. There are still some things to build upon. He's still young, redshirt sophomore, still making his, 5th start now. Montrell Johnson right there on 4th and 2, a run. If someone out there can explain to me why we tried going for 2 twice in the 4th quarter, please, I'm all ears. Please, in the comment section below, like and subscribe, by the way. In the comment section below, let me know why we went for 2 twice in the 4th. Once again, we lost by 5. We went for 2. And we missed a field goal and didn't try a field goal on the first possession of the game. That's 5. We lost by 5, y'all. Difference maker. Scared money don't make money. I get it. But, Billy, sometimes you just need to get the points on the board. 4th and 3, we get a stop. Down 11, get the ball back. Like I said, scratched and clawed our way back into this game. AR right there, wide open Justin Shorter. Once again, 155 on the day, 7 catches. Gotta love that. I believe that's his best game as a Florida Gator. Boom, 2nd and 10. You got to get out of bounds there. 16, I'm sorry. Who is that? Ty, I can't pronounce that name, Bowman. Get out of bounds, bro. That was your only catch on the game. Ricky Pearsall, I love him. 5 catches, 103, and a touchdown. Boom, touchdown. There's Pearsall's TD. And we tried going for 2 again because we went for 2 the previous time. Didn't get it the first time. Didn't get it the second time. And then we go for an onside kick, and we got it. We got the onside kick. DeJuan Black making a play. And if we just would have kicked extra points twice, we only would have needed 3 for the tie here. we would have kicked a field goal early, then we could have been going for the win. But hey, man, sometimes the ball just don't bounce your way. And AR, game-ending interception. Like, I'm not going to hold that interception against them. He was trying to throw a Hail Mary to the end zone. But Tennessee wins it. And Tennessee, you are the classyless, the least class fan base ever. All right? Worse than Florida State. Worse than LSU. Worse than Georgia. Y'all got no class. If the bedsheet banners that you're making fun and attacking our coach's wife, to all the hate those classless hillbillies gave me on Twitter this past week, and it was some bad. Like, they were throwing elementary school insults my way. Just like, man, class up, y'all. Class up. Act like you've been there before because you were there in the 90s. I know it's been a minute, but be better. Be better. Hey, see y'all next year in the swamp. Like I said, still got a streak in the swamp. Y'all still haven't beaten us in the swamp since Urban Meyer was hired as our head coach back in 2005. But hey, y'all got us. Win's a win. Y'all won. Congrats. I can't wait to face you next year when y'all are breaking in a new quarterback. Oh, it should be good. It should be good. Anyways, y'all, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button up here. Follow my other videos. Boom. Gator content, other recruiting videos, and highlight videos from college football. It's KJ3 signing off. Go Gators, y'all. In all kinds of weather. That ain't just a saying either. It's a way of life.